Well, getting healthy is one of the top New Year's resolutions every single year. But one of the major components of excellent health is stress. Now, it's something that we can't avoid for the most part, but the consequences can be serious. However, there is something that we can do to manage it for optimum health. So joining us to lay out his uncomplicated steps to help us reduce stress is Dr. Perron, author of The Simple Plan, 5 Ways to Reduce Stress. Doctor, thank you for joining us this morning. Good to see you again.
Great to see you, Tati. Good morning.
Good morning. So you say that you wrote the book to make stress reduction simple. So why is it important to simplify the steps?
Simplifying steps makes steps happen because in the end, everything's a neat idea, but unless we can put it into the practice and actually make it be a benefit to ourselves, then it really is no good. It's just an idea.
That's right. Well, let's get into your FRESH, which is, FRESH. These are bullet points on reducing stress. And let's start with F for food.
Absolutely. So food. One thing that a lot of people don't understand is our body doesn't crave food. It craves nutrients. It craves fuel. And so if we stuff junk into our bodies, then our body keeps asking for more and more and more, and we stay hungry, and we just get all these toxins. So 2 points I want to highlight. One, Mediterranean diet anchored by olive oil is really the biggest thing that you want to hit towards. Mediterranean diet shown to be, and it's a lifestyle diet, not a fad diet. It's fish, lean meat, lots of vegetables, very low on pasta and bread, actually, and try to keep the alcohol light as well. And when you give your body good nutrients, it actually makes your body have better energy, and it's less of a burden from putting basically drive-through junk into our bodies, which actually add to our stress. Stress isn't just emotional, it's actually physical, and taking care of our insides is the easiest target.
All right, good to know. Food could stress us out too. All right, the next one is rest, which we can all use more of. What are your suggestions for this?
So with rest, science is more than proven that 7 to 9 hours average sleep a night is what makes you live long. And so we got to target that. Now, the easiest way to get that in place is to choose what is your ideal wake up time. And then you just reverse engineer it. So I need to get up at 6 in the morning. That's my average. And I'm shooting for that 8 hours. So what does that mean? 10 o'clock at night is my targeted bedtime. And then what you want to do once you have your bedtime is take about a 30-minute hour window before that to establish a routine. You might have a little bit of tea in there. You do not want caffeine, coffee, alcohol. Have one of those mocktails instead. But you want to let things settle, turn off the electronics, but basically purposely go, you know what? It's 9 o'clock. I need to start working my way towards getting to sleep.
All right, now let's talk about E, which is for exercise. You can say that this can be as simple as walking.
You got it. And walking every day is the goal. You can do more than that, but again, keep it basic. One little trick that was taught to me by an Ironman triathlete lady, world ranked years ago, is pick out something fun. Get a new pair of shoes like mine here, or maybe you get a new outfit, a little gadget, just something that keeps it exciting and get motivated. But getting started is the hard part. Keeping it going is the easy part.
Yeah.
So beginning of the year, just get it rolling, but shoot for every day. And if you get most days, they're going to be doing really well for yourself.
Okay, now we have under a minute now, so I want to get to the S and the H. Tell us about those very quickly.
Sure. I'm going to do H first, actually. So H is hydration. You want to be drinking 3 times your body weight in ounces in water every single day. Our body runs off of water. Our nervous system is electricity. It needs the water to keep us healthy and keep our brains functioning. The S, though, is my favorite. That's the self-love. This is a journal. This is one of my favorites. And especially at the beginning of the year / end of last year, what I target is a gratitude journal. Each day, I suggest you write down 3 things you were grateful for that day. But right now, at this moment in time, when we beat ourselves up for what we didn't do, I want you to look backwards this past year and write as long a list as you can of all the things you accomplished that you did great, so that you can actually give yourself a little bit of love, because everybody did a lot of good things, but we're targeted towards focusing on the bad. So we have to make ourselves really look towards the good.
I agree with you. And I started my own gratitude journal here on the show just the other day. So thank you for these wonderful tips. How can people learn more about you and purchase your book, The Simple Plan?
Absolutely. Thank you. And so The Simple Plan, it is a best-selling book. It's on Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com. I am Chris Perron, Dr. Chris Perron, and chrisperron.com as well. There's actually some resources where I show some additional basic exercises, some cooking videos actually, but just want to show you that being healthy can really be very simple.
It sure can. Dr. Perron, thank you so much for being with us.